Hello, and welcome to another episode of Will It Commander. Today, I'm very excited because we have our first delve into mono white with Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants. So, what are we going to do with this build? Sorry, the audio just cut out for a second there. While I was moving the screen around. um, so, Ajani, Adversary of Tyrants, has three awesome abilities. Puts +1/+1 counters on each of up to two creatures. Returns a creature with CMC 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, and it gives us this awesome cat emblem, where at the end of each turn we get 3 cats with lifelink. So there is clearly one way that I want to start with this, and that is by looking for proliferate cards, because the idea of getting Ajani to that ultimate is pretty nice. And it looks like we have nothing. Nothing in mono white proliferates. That's because I can't spell proliferate, a word that you don't often see. And we have two nice cards here. You know what? I'm going to put Wanderer's Strike in there. I would like to as many proliferate triggers as possible. Nothing in white. Okay, that's everything. White and artifacts. We have 4 cards, 2 of which are creatures that when they die, one dies and proliferates, but they're both under CMC2, which is exactly what we want to find. Right, next, I think we want to look at creatures with CMC 0, 1, and 2 that we might want to bring back. So, we want to ask ourselves here, how are we going to win next, really? So, it's probably not going to be through cats, but it's mono white, so we kind of have the options of kind of being a bit pillow forty, making a lot of effects that will hamper our opponent, or we have some sort of counters. I think the counters is kind of how we're going to amass some real nice stuff here. So I think we just kind of want to go wide and indestructible with annoying 1 and 2 drops. Maybe kind of hate bear-esque kind of stuff. But the bulk now should really be about Ajani being able to bring back things from the graveyard to the battlefield. So I think there's some clear, nice 1-drops that we might want. Arcbound Mauser comes in with a counter and has lifelink, and is quite nice to bring back with Ajani, I suppose. I don't think that's something that can go away if we consider that we just don't have enough artifact creatures. In fact, I think it's really unlikely we're going to have enough artifact creatures. Alseid of Life's Bounty, I think we want. Even though it's only creature or enchantment that grants protection to, it's quite strong. I'm not too sure about things like Chapel Shield Geist, but it does give all our creatures ward, so I think that could be an annoying one to keep coming back. Dauntless Bodyguard. Like, a lot of these like 1-drop indestructible things I think are very strong in terms of what we're doing. Yeah, Giant Killer seems reasonable, as does Hopeful Initiate. Isamaru. We'll wait until it's been selected as our random commander, as we are. We're at a bit of a low rares point now. Kite Sail Cleric, just because it's a nice cheap flyer, might be good if we want to think about things like equipment. Yeah, Lunarch Veteran. Make sure we grab some life while we're at it. Yeah, I like Olenbrock Escort because we're going to be throwing those counters around. So 1 and 2 drops, and then we'll also look at counters because there may be some things that we've missed. Sanctuary Cat, a Commander staple, but I think we're going to leave it out of this one. Maybe Segovian Angel is a good one for its just 1/1 Vigilance flying. That's good to rack some counters up onto. I do think we want some flyers. Sarah Ascendant, nice card, but probably not what we're looking for here. Snubhorn Sentry could definitely come in useful. It's a free Speaker of the Heavens. I think we should definitely have some lifelink in here. Fraven Inspector, Tragic Poet could be beautiful. If we start doing some sort of life-linking synergy, and Usher of the Fallen just to start. But I think 2-drop slot is really where we're going to see some nice stuff, like a Damto Vanguard, Adorned Pouncer, nah. Although that is very good for double strike, isn't it? Shame it's a rare. Aegis Guardian, no. Einot Bodkin, for sure. We're definitely using our +1/+1 counters. Journey's Pride Mate, are we going to be getting enough life? No, it's not as good in here. Um, Alpine Watchdog, looking like Aspirant, Ambitious Farmhand, Angel of Unity. Like, what? Let's look at the classes here. We've got quite a lot of clerics, soldiers. It's a shame it doesn't give counters, really, because that really messes up our plan a bit if things are too strong. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't, actually. Angel of Unity could work just fine. Maybe we want to go down some sort of cleric sub-theme here. Let's see. I'm going to put it in for now, but it's definitely a takeout for later. Apostle of Purifying Light, just to exile cards from a graveyard, might be nice. Or Bounty Agent is fundamentally amazing in this deck. No. Candle Grove, nope. Can't afford it. Kafar Commando, again a lovely card that comes back quite a lot. Charming Prince, love that flicker effect. And I think Clarion Spirit, I think we're casting enough spells. And it's simple life. Dawnbringer Cleric might be worth it. Daxos. Idol of Obstruction is arguably not very good, but I do think it's definitely underplayed in terms of like cards. We can't use Draenei Magistrate anyway, so we won't use that. Outlast, Slivers have Outlast, I'm not too fond of that. Has lifelink as long as you control another cleric? Nope. One cost for 10. You know what, Flump is going in, I don't care if it's good. If there 3 cards against Spirit, discard or return to the battlefield under control of it in the next step. I think Hero of Precinct 1 isn't going to see much use here. Hushbringer definitely could, though. I'm not going to go all the way up to Impassioned Orator in terms of 1 and 2 drops, because we're already really far into a 1 and 2 drops now. Lumbering Light Shield. Nah, not a big fan. And to choose a creature card in your hand, it protection against lifelink. Nope. No, nothing that I'm seeing that's screaming at me here. Oswald. Do we want Oswald? No, we don't want Oswald. We do want Remorseful Cleric, though. I think we've got enough. Definitely want Guardian Archangel, Seasoned Hallowblade. And maybe we're really low to the ground. Type Taker, Strict Proctor. Yeah, we don't really have any ETBs, do we? We have deaths. Does Strict Proctor care about death triggers? No, it doesn't. Sun Gold Sentinel. Oh, Thalia, obviously. Tomic. Yeah, let's put Tomic in. And Zero of Remedies. What a cool card. Worthy Knight? No. Cool. Okay, so that's... Oh, Micaeus. Micaeus would be awesome in here, just for buffing up the team. Any 1-2 drops that are really important that I'm missing? Ornithopter? Don't think so. Diamond Mare could get some life, I suppose. Ominous Traveller. Oh, it's red, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow. So you can have something... So this is colourless, right? Oh no, that's its spellbook. Ominous Traveller adds to the battlefield. Draft a card from its spellbook. It goes... Oh, wow. Ominous Traveller. God, you make me want to open some packs. That's awesome. I mean, the annoying thing is I can't really look at its spellbook. I don't really know how because I'm right-clicking and it just wants me to draft another one. Let's just put it in here. I think that's how we do it, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, just a bunch of vampires, really, and werewolves, spirits. Oh, okay. That's amazing. I love Ominous Traveller. Do you know what? I might just open some packs to it so I can craft it. Why have I not seen this before? Steel Overseer is no good because Stonecore Serpent's good because it actually works. Wall of Forgotten Pharaohs. Okay, cool. Right, so now we want to go on to our Planeswalker cards. Is there any Planeswalker cards that we really care about? Planeswalker cards seem to be prohibitive more than... Nah. This is a 2-2 with a lifelink if I control the Ajani Planeswalker. Okay. So now we want to think about draw in white. What do we get? Oh, I see. So we're still in 1 and 2 drops. 1, 2, 2. Sorry, we're still in creatures. There we go. So, Planeswalker. damage, choose a creature planeswalker who dealt to the turn, dealt to that chosen permanent instead. I really want to build some sort of deck where we have effects like the Boros thing. Whenever it gets hit, it deals that much damage to an opponent. I think that would be awesome. Fateful Absence might just be worth happening. Shame there's not really any Ajani effects, is there? There's Ajani's Gideon Sacrificed. Let's see, this is nice. You have Hexproof. Oh, this is definitely a Gideon Blackblade deck and a Bazooket deck. Not really anything else though. Elspeth Summon's Nemesis is beautiful as a card. Semester's End, because yes, we do want some kind of like destroy effects. Prevent non-combat damage. That stops wipes, doesn't it, to some extent? Gideon Oathsworn. Maybe we want Kansai Reverser just for some card advantage along with Ugin. And let's see what we've got in the draw world. Yeah, nothing that screams out to me. I think Dawn of Hope might be worth it. So might Mentor of the Meek is definitely worth it. Happily Ever After isn't. Resistance Squad, nope. We don't really want any creatures. Wedding Announcement for sure. Shatter the Sky is not going to draw us any cards. And any card drawn in here. Eye of Vecna's just rubbish. Investigator's Journal is worth it. We're going to have a lot of creatures. Maze Mind Term, Mind Stone. Okay, we've got 2 cards left, but we're going to make some cuts. No, we're not doing a Wedding Invitation. I've heard this has been like busted in Pauper. Not really sure why. Treasure Map. Yeah, we definitely want some things that are going to draw us cards, and it looks like that's mostly going to come from our artifact package. We don't want the Immortal Sun or Vanquish's Banner. Right, do we have... Let's see if we've got any prominent creature types. We have 27 humans, 46 creatures, and most of them are humans. That's quite interesting. So, no. Do we want any human effects? Yeah, we definitely want Castanado Veil. Not massively inspired so far, but we've already looked at the 1 and 2 drop shot. Ajani leads the humans might be the theme of this deck. Well, let's type in humans, because humans usually control get +1/+1, yeah, like that's just good. Other human. Okay, so what have we got that we could get rid of that's not in the humans? Scovian Angel doesn't really do much. Everything else really does something. Snubhorn isn't amazing either. Human, Spirit. Yeah, you can go then. Vampire, I think a Dante Vanguard is too good to go. Dog Soldier. Dog Soldier. How bizarre. What was it before? Was it just a soldier? But yeah, again, too good. Angel of Unity isn't happening, I don't think. What have we got? The party ones are Soldier 11, Cleric 11. Actually, that... we'll see. Olenbrock Esport, just too much setup. Soul Warden, Speaker of the Heavens, might just not happen. Tragic Poet, Danto Vanguard. Okay, before we start making cuts, it might be time to... like Charming Spirit, does that belong in here? Clarion Spirit, does that belong in here? I think it does. Dawnbreaker Cleric might not. I think it's just a bit too... It does a lot of things, but it's just a bit too thin with them, I think. Fearless Fledgling gets counters by itself, it's awesome. Defender... Yes. Do we have to lose Flump? Yes. How annoying. Martyr for the Cause, Remorseful Cleric... Do you know what? Most of these are humans. Almost all of these are humans. Ominous Traveller cannot come in yet. So Ominous Traveller is so good. Look at it. We've got to have Ominous Traveller So far from a rare. Okay. I wouldn't usually do this. Save and exit. That's okay, don't worry about it. Yeah, because we don't have the card we need. Let's see how we're doing for wild. Oh, look. I know this isn't much of a deal, but it's still less than I'd pay for a pack, so... No, look, see, we're getting another mythic. How annoying. Come on, gold rail cards. I mean, you can't be mad. I've just got an Auric Law Mage and Mind's Desire for the first time, so I could get 6 more packs, bring us down to 20,000, which will... Okay, impromptu opening of packs. Madness, madness. I just want that card, it's so good. How's our battery doing as well? Sorry, it's a bit unprofessional to say, but I have no subscribers, so I don't mind. We're going to get 1 from each set in standard. So we're going to get Crimson Vow, Midnight Hunt. Really want to make our portfolio. Dungeons and Dragons, Strixhaven, and then yeah, I love Kaldheim too much to not do it. There we go. Right, 1 pack from every set in standard, just so we can get this card. And if we get a gold wild card beforehand, I'll be annoyed. Kraham Chronicler. Never going to see that again. Cosima is one of my favourite cards as a commander, but I already have it. Revitalize, nice. Illuminate History. Or, the wise decision, when you want a card and doing it the impractical way, is to do the set that it's from, especially when that set has very limited rares. That's great. I wanted to make a curse deck, so that's coming along quite well. And then finally, Dollhouse of Horrors. Ooh, that's interesting. So that means that we can come back to New Deck 2 and put in this Traveller guy, because I really like it. Ominous Traveller. Just comes back and back and back and back. How ridiculous. That wasn't thought through. So, what are we doing? Humans. Other human. Yeah, I don't think there's anything missing. Nothing's screaming at me. Okay, so, yeah. Now we need to talk about counters. Star Pupil? No. 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 Oh, I just don't like it as a card. I think it's not going in. It's also getting counters from life, so... Where is Heliod? Okay, I've just done counters, that's why. Oh, we have our finishers, the Gardener's Summons. This could keep bringing back a 1-drop, I suppose. Ratchet Bomb has got it going on. Nope. Adaptive Shimmerer. Yeah. Yeah, nothing's screaming at me. Okay, now we're just going to go to counter. Cleric class? Nope. Oh, let's put Mana Tide in for the fun. So I know at least 1 card that's definitely going in that. And it's Heliod. I do like the Triumph of Gerard. Oh, Basri Solidarity. Triumph of Gerard. Heliod Sun and Crowned. Cute. Sparring Regimen? Yeah. Resplendent Marshal works quite well here for once. Unbreakable Formation is amazing in this. Basri's Acolyte is just not quite going there. Felidor's Retreat is... ECD is awesome. Yes! We can just mass up all our... Cool. Victor's Envoy. Is there anything else we're missing? Kafar's Crusade is a winning con. Light of the Legion is too rubbish. Okay, counter-wise down here, we've got Blast Zone, being mono-coloured. I definitely want every land that puts counters on things. That's interesting. We don't actually want Tyrite Sanctum for once because of its Crystalline Giant. It just gets counters. It just gets it, man. No, no. Okay, so now we have 12 cuts. So let's go back to the beginning. Alseed seeming a bit rubbish now. Costs money to use. And Chapel Shieldgeist. It's cool. Is it other permanents? Each creature you control has it. Because it has first strike, it's really strong. Dauntless Bodyguard, choose another creature. Esper Sentinel. Hopeful Initiate. Lunark. Yeah, we just want the health there, really. Sword and Speaker of the Heavens. I just don't think, I think it's going too far in the wrong way. Tragic Poet, we don't have enough enchantments. Ozlith, Adento Vanguard, it's just not human. Is it still good enough? Pay for life as well, yeah. It's not a resource that really necessarily matters. Basri Solidarity, Bounty Agent, Kafar, Charming Prince might have to go. Clarion Spirit might have to go. Dawn of Hope, is it doing enough? It's doing enough in this deck, yeah. Yeah, Fleeting Spirit. Hushbringer. Yeah, it's good when we need it. Martyr of the Cause might have to go. Cleric, Season Hallowed Blade, Sigardian Archangel, Strict Proctor, Sungold Sentinel, Thalia, Tithe Taker, Atomic. I love it because it's got flying, that's the only thing. And maybe we lose the Triumph of Gerard. It's just quite cool. Yeah, we're keeping that. We might not keep the Tome though. Ominous Traveller, Treasure Map, Basri, Gideon, Heliod, Mentor, Resplendent, Sanctuary Lockdown, yep. Sparring Regimen, no. Unbreakable Formation we want to keep, that we want to keep, that we want to keep. The Celestus might just be too expensive. Basri, Elspeth, Felidar, Luminous Broodmoth, Semester's End is amazing. Cosmos Elixir, we just need that land draw. That gets +1/+1, yep. Solemn. Solemn? Do we lose Solemn? Maybe I'll keep it one more. Yeah. It's a shame it's got to stick around, really. Nascada Summons maybe isn't the win con we think it was. Also, we need to suggest lands. Look. There, we just need to have one more cut now. And I think that's a land, because we have so much. Right, let's go into lands. We are running our coolest planes. Which would be Armand Cat one. And a few just desert. Or maybe we should make it more Ajani based. Nah. Idyllic Range has to. It doesn't have a choice. McKinley Stampede. I'm not feeling bad about getting rid of lands. Onto Inversion is our, like, base camp? No. Creature type, really, isn't it? It's thinking about the creature types. We have nothing. Yeah, none of this is particularly important. Ghost Chords, it seems like a thing to have along with Field of Ruin in this kind of weird Hate Bearsy-esque deck. Unclaimed Territory is not worth it. Everything else seems to be though, so that's 29 planes, 9 non-basics, MDFCs. Okay, well, it's Commander. 6. A Jar Jar. Ajani. Cool. Well, let's take it out for 5 games. See how it does. Craft all. 1 common, 1 rare. And no, he's not from War of the Spark. It's from M19. This is an old Planeswalker, but a really cool one. Let's see. This gives a kind of human aesthetic. Oh, okay. Gonna be boring, just call it Ajani, and then we can take it out. So that was 25 minutes of brewing. That is by far our longest yet. We're gonna not go for red and white spells, blue or red. Shame, not gonna happen today. Historic Brawl, and we have Ajani. So we've gone from Chandra to Gadwick to Slimefoot to Balukranos to Alayla to Ajani. Let's go. And Alayla's by far has been the most fun one yet. I will at some point just make a Google spreadsheet to kind of capture everything we've done so far with these commanders and how well they've performed, which I will make available on each YouTube video from, let's say, number 10. I think number 10. Here we go, game 1, Ajani Adversary Retirements. Looks good. We have Charming Prince to scry us out of any trouble we have, hopefully. We have Scion of Azet for the long game. Let's be good, let's be good. Cool. Let's go. Wait, what? So weird. Okay, Charming Prince. We've got like one of our aces. Scry 2. Beautiful, beautiful. I couldn't ask for it more. I think we're being rewarded for playing mono white here. I think we just put Heliod down. Amazingly, we can't do the double 2-drop. Yeah, let's get in. So, Planeswalker Duel. We have Garruk, Cursed Huntsman. Go improve your Swarm Shambler? Swarm Shambler. Yeah, you have to pay 1 mana to do that. So this is each of up to 2 creatures, so it really does benefit us to have 2 creatures out. Look at that, that's lovely. Next time we'll have Ajani and we can go ham. We can really... Oh, that's rough. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's a shame there's no sorry until they say oops. Like, I have to wait for my opponent to admit that they've done something weird. Okay. We'll play Ajani. We'll buff up.
I am proud to fight by your side.
Charming Prince and Daxos, I suppose. Yeah. Now, what I'll do is I'll intentionally leave attack with all apart from Daxos, and they will block the Charming Prince and kill it, which means I can just kind of shoot it back out of the graveyard. But are we on track for a ultimate here? Maybe we are, but it's good to have... We have our 2... Yeah, look at that. Daxos. I didn't want this to be mono white life gain. I'm sorry that it's just kind of happened. Okay, so they killed Daxos. And then they hurt Ajani.
Let's see how sharp my axe is. Cease this.
Wow, for a creature deck, we're sure low on creatures. We have 3, and we can't go up to... Oh. Mentor of the Meek. Investigator's Journal. Oh, wow, we only get 1 card off that, but hey. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 2 creatures. I'm definitely not letting Mentor of the Meek die here.
Stay on the trail.
Yeah, the wolves. We didn't think about the wolves. So that whole play I made of attacking was wrong. they could show me that they were going to kill it and hurt Ajani and then leave us without our 7 cats a turn or whatever. So, yeah, we may have goofed mono white. We can still draw some cards though, and also my experiences of playing mono white are from Commander, where you are often a lot more political and playing mono white can be a lot more fun. One-on-one historic brawl, however,
Hope you find your path.
different story. Okay. We've got the envoy, which puts our devotion back up to what it was before. Beginning of each upkeeper, +1/+1 counter and everything. Let's just keep drawing. And again. See, that's where I should have played the Esper Sentinel and claimed my card for it, which I will do now, but... Yes, Mentor. Okay, McKinsey Stampede. Nope. Yeah, we came out the gate pretty well, but this is now looking a bit trash. Ooh, Savage Herald. Is this supposed to be like... Is this one of the Planeswalker ones? Oh, because Garruk... So the wolves, when they died, they buff every Garruk.
We were born for the hunt.
So yeah, we clearly blocked the wolf. Let them do their Garruk thing. Mindstone. We want to draw cards with Khan, I think. And then McKindy Mesa, let's play it.
I will fight for my friends. How convenient. An excellent choice.
Grateful Apparition and Ghost Quarter, what would they give us? Ghost Quarter? No, Grateful Apparition, cool. We are dead, just to clarify. This don't think that they're not going to smack Mentor of the Meek with their other Garruk. And Ashaya. Ashaya? Ashaya, yeah. Oh no, they went for the other Garruk. Okay, sure. Anyway, we did. Good game. As ever, I do not know if the good game works after the game. Not sure. So, 1 out of 5. Unfortunately already in the lost, but we're here to answer a question. We're not here to win. We're here to answer the question, will it Commander? So far, the answer to that question is, yeah, it was alright. I don't know if it's got quite the support it needs yet. Yet. That's the thing, is I think old commanders can definitely fall out of fashion because they don't have the support when they're released, and then the rest of the support is released later. And I think something from M19 like Ajani could definitely have that kind of potential of just being completely forgotten. Ooh, righty Roo then. Once again, we only have 2 lands. I really like how Grateful Apparition works with Investigator's Journal though. It's a nice interaction that we can put suspect counters on this Investigator's Journal, but I think we don't have the same nice cards. Sword and... Would you keep this? How many drawers do we have? We have 2 drawers to draw land. I really like Soul Warden early. Hushbringer stops Faithful Disciple. We can't play Atomic, but we can make Hushbringer mad. Creatures entering the battlefield. Well, who are we playing? Kefis. Okay, we want a Hushbringer for Kefis, I think. Let's just see how we do. Maybe we'll want the Crossroads just because they're like a 1 colour Skyland. Ooh, we're feeling worried. It's okay. We don't get any life from Soul Warden because of Hushbringer. I'm just not clever enough to pilot a deck like this. That's the issue. Atomic. And Faithful Disciple's rubbish too. It's a land. I got what I asked for. Triumph of Gerard. Boom. Go on, Hushbringer. Let's get in there early. And now if we can play Ajani next time, we are talking some gas. We can have Soul Warden back on blocks because they've got nothing to defend. So this is, yeah, I like this because this encourages you to play low creatures which then defend it, which you then buff, and you can reanimate stuff like Hushbringer. I wonder how much of a problem Hushbringer is currently causing in a creature-based deck. Yeah, don't do nothing. Wedding announcement. Yeah, look at this. So we're going to attack with Hushbringer. Soul Warden's useless to us now. Oh, is that... With 2 or more. Okay, so I need to attack with more creatures. So the greatest power is going to get flying, lifelink, and everything. Fantastic. Nice. Kafar Commando's really... Yep, doesn't do anything. Don't care. Hit me for 2. I think it makes sense for us to play Tomic next, because they might have some weird stuff. Nice. And next time we get the Anthem at the end of our turn. I really like Wedding Invitation as a mono white card. So things entering and dying don't matter, and they can't play lands from their graveyard, and they can't bring lands back in any shape or form.
You should be proud to come deliver us the victory.
7 damage needed. Is this going to be the janky win? It sure looks like it, unless they have a wipe. Yeah! That was the easiest defeat of Kethis I've ever had. By far. By far. I wonder if I'm just talking... I'm not talking under the background audio, am I? I hope not. So 1 for 1 so far. That definitely showed the potential of a deck like this. But it also showed the issue of not having enough land that works properly. Okay. I think we have some effects that could make this Planeswalker quite unhappy. Yeah, we have Ambitious Farmhand, so we basically have 3 lands. Dawn of Hope with no life gain synergies. I think the thing is we have 3 quite high drops, but we also have 2 low drops. Yeah, no, this is good, this is good. I haven't really looked to see how viable Coven is, but I really want to see Seasoned Kafar. Nice, right. That's good, we've got a second creature. Yeah, that's good too, because that means we can play that next turn. Ambitious Farmhand gets us a Flames. Are they going to kill it? I'm not sure, so we can kind of just wait for them to play their Planeswalker until we play ours here. Replicated Ring. Strict Proctor. Yes, we definitely want McKindy Stampede here. And let's go with Faithful Disciple, because they're less inclined to kill that. We haven't seen the Ominous Visitor, or whatever it's called, yet. I'm looking forward to seeing that. So they don't really want to do the -2 with the Narset with either of our creatures, because we can show that we can do that. Yeah, sure. Shame we didn't play Strict Proctor. And the Vigilance really helps us on Faithful Disciple here. We're just gonna cancel both of these. We'll get value if either of them die. Draw a card, I don't mind. Do it. I draw a card too that way. Yep. I guess Narset could also slam Ajani pretty hard. Okay, if they want to do that with their turn, that's fine by me. They're going to discard a nice big old card. Oh, they are going after the Disciple.
Then strike.
They are. Okay, I think Duelist Heritage. Okay, so here I think we want Sun Gold Sentinel, which might get... It's going to get rid of the Teferi. I don't like seeing that there, that's suspicious. Duelist Heritage. Cool, which they spell this. And then we will get back the Farmhound. So we have another land ready. Now this is what I think Mono White's really skilled at, is kind of endurance. Yeah, okay. We could see a big spell here, and I'm fine with that. Oh wow, we can go... If they spend all their mana on some mad card, we can go Sigarda's Summons, which will make the farmhand chunky. Okay, yeah, that's fine. A bit annoying, but... I think we go Strict Proctor, Bazra's Lieutenant into Strict Proctor here. Ooh, do we want to do that? Yes, we do. Strict Proctor. I'm going to make these guys big. Bazra's Lieutenant's a pain to deal with. In fact, Sigarda's Summons is not even that good with... It makes 7 turn into 8 power, doesn't it? Ooh, oh boy, oh. Okay.
Strike with the cunning mind.
Can't hit Bazra's Lieutenant. 1 damage. 3 damage. Getting the Proctor, huh? We get ourselves a knight then, thank you. Do we want the Proctor back? Are they that, like... Oh, it flies. 6 mana, so we can go Remorseful Cleric and Crystalline Giant. And I think we buff them both. Do we want to get rid of Narset here? Or we're not really that worried about it anymore? I think it does more damage than good. Yeah, I'm going to put it on these guys.
I will lend my strength.
Then that gets bigger, gets hexproof, fantastic. Yeah, we're just going to leave Narset be. Okay, nice. Interesting. We have absolutely no life gain for the Dawn of Hope. Victory's Envoy seems to be a bit rubbish, doesn't it? What have we got still here? We've got the Faithbound Disciple, which got us our Jeweler's Heritage, which is now in the bin. Ah, see? They're killing their own Nasa.
I
Wow.
lost my focus.
Oh, if only they'd left it in the graveyard, I could have exiled it. Yep.
That which appears mystical is merely the
Yeah, we have
result
two
of
things that can't be hit
practice.
by Niv or Nasa.
Let thoughts flow like river rapids.
Uh-huh. Where's that going? Where's the free going? On the night? The free's going on the night, as is the... Well, it's going to be sacrificed then, you know that. Are they hitting Ajani here? Tapping their Niv is a big move, yeah. So... Can we go for Sagada's summons?
What I see in you.
Yeah, this makes everything better because of the counters. Boom. Oh, thank goodness it's got reach. They have 4/4, they're angels, they're all angels. They're all angels. It's a human night angel and a giant angel. That's two. That's two. Oh, wow, am I excited about this one. That's cool, Ajani's doing awesome. Yeah, I think the Stampede might be worth losing. More importantly, I want to play with this, like, Traveler guy. He seems awesome. The colorless human dude. Ooh. We got some wolves. A Dante Vanguard's good for this. I mean, we're gonna look weird not having our 2 drops in place, but yeah, I like this. It's interesting. That's concerning. Yeah, well, look at this. Attack? Yeah, sure. I'll block and pay the life. Fortunately, we don't have the... Yeah, I'm glad we got rid of the lifelinking dude. Though he does have lifelink and vigilance. Those are 2 powerful keywords. Oh, they're just going to zap it with something. Yeah, okay, that's great. No, we want you to use your braid. Because now that makes my Stonecoil Serpent look much better. Absolutely no humans, and I've got Sanctuary lockdown. Is this one of the lore cards? I don't think it shows you in Magic, does it? In Arena? Which ones are the story key point ones? Or whatever they're called. Ah, I see. Nice. What did you exile? Thalia. Double striking. Daybound, nightbound. So we really want to play 2 spells. We're gonna. Oh no! No, you made the classic mistake. Doesn't matter. It's not getting blocked. And we have Thalia, which has First Strike, which can stop Rashida, Feral Outlaw. Is this like Rashida, like Rashida do your thing deck? They've got Grateful Apparition. They've got Esper Sentinel, and they've got our Cathars Crusade. Nice. I can't disapprove of this. This is awesome. Maybe tempting them with attacking Ajani might do the trick. They're drawing cards off us so badly. 1 and 2 and
I will lend my strength.
get in there. Luminous Broodmoth is great with Stoneclaw Serpent, huh? Oh, it's because we haven't cast 2 spells. They can't cast 2 spells though, or they lose it too. Okay, yeah, they're gonna just hit Ajani. That's nice.
You have not killed me yet. Go on.
Yeah, we'll have you back, thanks to Johnny. So we have 6 now. We want to cast 2 spells, but we've cast Thalia, which was a horrible mistake. Humans get +1/+1. Yeah, I think the Broodmoth comes in here. Did they give it unblockable when I had no blockers? I'm gonna revisit that. I think they did. Nice, you have 8 life. And we have Unbreakable Formation next turn. We don't have it as an instant because of Thalia. Thalia, come on man. This is like we just drew all the cards we didn't want at once. We've drawn 1 human. Maybe Sanctuary Lockdown isn't as good as it's making out. Oh, go on, please attack with it. Up to 1 target creature and up to 1 target player and planes and up to 1 planeswalker. Creature planeswalker. But if they get Thalia, they know it's gonna come back, right? We're flying. Yeah, hit me, that's fine. You have no mana. Is that a good game? I think that's a good game. That's... We'll do Unbreakable Formation. I'll pay the cost. I'll attack them for that much. Yeah, that's 8. Fantastic. Boom! Good game. I thought this was going to be one of the longer videos because we spent so long brewing, but no. We are sweeping 4-1 if we win the next game. They just only took the first strike damage and then conceded. Love it. I love it. What a meme. Groovy. And on to our last game of the day, number 5. Yeah, there's a Google Sheet coming along. There's a Google Sheet coming along that's going to record all of this. I know it's already recorded in a literal sense, but it's nice to present information in a new way. I laugh too much. I don't. Weird, doubtful thought there. Ooh, now this is a good boss. I like this. Esper Sentinel on turn 1. Volo probably has very few creature spells, but we do have Giant Killer, which would be really useful. So the question is, do we want to play Sword first to start gaining life, or no? We value cards over life, so Esper Sentinel comes first. Always. And that's our last land. Get us to Ajani. Hopefully we don't draw any more now. And we haven't seen our unwanted visitor. Yeah, great. Type Taker. Lovely. I don't know if there will be any counter nonsense. But next time we can go Sanctuary Lockdown, which would be nice. If we want to. If we get another land. Yeah. Giant Killer, power 4 or greater. Let's go Sanctuary Lockdown, start getting some attacks in. Then we can Mentor of the Meek. Come on, play something dumb. Play a Cultivate and then don't pay for it. Let Esper Sentinel Sentinent. No, Boring. Okay, 2 Quandrix Cultivators. I'll have 2. Soul Warden's so good against this. Why did we not play Soul Warden earlier? Not good, but like, the life gain techers are happening. We want to be a part of that. Yeah, it's not your first druid? Ah, yep, it's not their first druid. Now I don't want to go Mentor. Now I want to go... Do I want to play Ajani here? Yeah, I want to go Mentor Soul Warden actually, even though we don't get to draw the card. And we could have gained a life there. McKindy Stampede. So if they do an all-out swing and leave nothing behind, we could be in a good situation. Esper now is 2. Aha, you already have Elemental. Doesn't matter, look, you're only getting 2 saplings every turn rotation, big deal. Although you're not, because I'm a giant killering that thing. Come on, let's get the McKindy Stampede win. Cool. Yeah, this is good. Giant killer, kill this thing. Play it. Draw a card. Is there promise here? We have the jaunty music from Kaladesh, so that always filled me with optimism. What's the one from Undertale? It's not optimism, is it? Double Dream Eater is pretty good, but we're getting a life for it. Mentor and Sanctuary, surely? You could do your own permanents. For example... Oh no, you can't do your own permanents. I was going to say, like, I love Dream Eater. This was one of my first mythics in MTGA and in real life, to be fair. Because I finished playing when mythics came out the first time. So I can tell you right now, this the noises in MTGA, according to my audio input capture, mostly come out of the right side, not the left. Well, my headphones are mono, so you get that in beautiful both ears. Okay, Type Taker. Why not? A very unique homunculus, which they can only have one of. Cute, cute, cute. Who doesn't love Fibble Flip? No enchantments we can kill, shame. Yeah, okay, Soul Warden. Draw a card. Kafar Commando, draw a card. Ooh, no we don't draw a card, do we? What enchantment can we destroy? We can destroy Sanctuary Lockdown. Do we want to keep McKindy Stampede? Yeah, let's do it. We can tap down something here as well. We can tap down one of the Dream Eaters. With Giant Killer, I think? Maybe not. I'm not going to look at it, because if they see me looking at it, then they might know what I'm thinking. I'll just see if it has the ability. Uro. Double Uro. Okay, yeah, we don't have that ability. Soul Warden. I love how Soul Warden is the realistic study. It's just like, I'm gonna gain one, I'm gonna gain one, I'm gonna gain one. Ah. double faster, double D there. Deep dwelling, that is, of course. Thanks for the life. Go on, bounce something else. Give me more life. Oh, they can bounce Fibble Flip and get 2 Fibble Flips. Is it if, whenever you cast, no, it's not. They don't get 2 Fibble Flips from doing the faster double Ds. Nice, we draw 2 cards. We draw a card. Is that really good? I think it's too late regardless, but I think it's pretty nice. Depends where their attacks are situated, really. Is this a sorcery? Okay. I'm not giving up quite yet. This does turn off Kappa's Crusade, which is one of our best cards. Yeah, I don't like where this is going. But at the same time, also Hushbringer turns off our Soul Warden, as we found out earlier. Boom! Look at all the cicadas. Blah, blah, blah. Watch out! What are you returning? Soul Warden again? Go on, return the Soul Warden again. It's annoying, you don't like it. You don't want to have to be dealing with that. Why? Why? Also, Hushbringer turns off Mentor of the Meek. So we'll go Soul Warden. Draw a card, thank you for that. Plains, Mindstone. It's Crystalline Giant. Menace. We'll just hold on for a bit longer. The thing is that Mentor of the Meek is power 2 or less, which isn't necessarily what we're doing, but I think it's enough. Or I know these. Because, okay, a good reason to not give up yet is we can still use Ondo Inversion at some point. We can let them kind of simic around, which is what they're doing. Can they pay the 2? They can't pay the 2. Resplendent Marshal, fantastic. So now what we can do is we can go, sorry, my headset's in a really weird position today, is we can Kafar Commando, bring Exile with Resplendent Marshal, and we have something to block these Dream Eaters that keep causing us an issue. You're going to return Soul Warden again? Or is it going to be Crystalline Giant this time? I feel like it should be Crystalline Giant this time. The second ability of Sanctuary Lockdown is only really good if we have loads. Tranef gives no quarter to traitors. Yep, this... they think they're doing something cool, but we're just gaining 1 life. Go and do it to the Euro. Oh, they're doing... No, please. Do it to the Euro. Do it to the Euro. 1 life. I think we do need to Hushbringer. I think we need to Resplendent Marshal into Hushbringer. Not if they do that. So 1. Oh wow, Resplendent Marshal's doing something for once. Wow. Boom. The squad got swole. We're going to hold on to Mackenzie Stampede a little longer. I think there is the chance that they go on an all-out attack and just mess it all up. Okay, that's a different problem. The Soul Warden, the poor Soul Warden. Tulamog. Get it? Sure. See, like that. Why did they do that? We don't know. But boy, gee, does it help us. What are they gonna bounce? Oh, we don't have Hushbringer. I don't think Hushbringer would have been the game changer. Ulamog, fantastic. The Prince. So nothing really is going to be helped here. How can we hold on? I think it's time for Hushbringer. Sorry. Seasoned Hallowblade. Charming Prince is going to do nothing. First Strike. Oh, it's a shame it's not the lifelink. Ulamog's going to eat our deck now. It's going to eat all of these. All of these. I wonder if they can see us doing this. All of those. Okay. Okay, this is our opportunity. I've not done the maths here, but I think this is our opportunity. Okay, so you need to block that. As much as you need to block that, and you need to block that. You can block... Wait, you can block that. You can block that. I think we'll just block the highest things possible, and then we'll see if we can McKinsey Stampede them. Let's give that a go. Seasoned Hallowblade. Victor's Envoy. Nice. Do we survive? I don't think we do. Yes, we do. They have no blockers. They have no blockers. But they have a lot of mana, so they can play a Bird Force. No, they play Volo. Okay, sure. Also, I've not noticed their massive life total here. That's a factor, isn't it? Cool. Well, we're going to do the Stampede. It's a shame the Stampede doesn't trample. Jeez, how could you call a card McKinsey Stampede and it not give trample? Is it because it's white? It's definitely because it's white. I don't think I know any cards that are white that give trample. I mean, there's definitely some, but... Right. McKinsey Stampede! Rah! Draw a card. It's going to be so life-changing, isn't it? Nope, not really. Good game. Nice. In conclusion, yes, it can Commander, but we never played the Visitor card, so I have no idea. So, look forward to that as a future stream. Alright, cool. Bye!